Tyler Adams to Chelsea is in progress. Caicedo's message was very clear. Chelsea is missing a target in this season transfer window. Brighton, Ajax, talks is in progress. Juve are tricking Chelsea to sign Lukaku for Vlahović swap. Ousmane Dembélé to PSG. What is Barcelona's stand on that? Ansu Fati is in the transfer window. Which team gets him? Joao Felix to l-Hilal. Is it gonna be possible or not? Stay tuned and let's give you the details. What's up, guys? Welcome back to ASHILISPORTS. If you're new, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like and share the video. Tyler Adams, American international, who is in Leeds United, a very good midfielder for Leeds United. And hey, Chelsea are really interested. Some fans misunderstood that Chelsea is leaving Caicedo to go for Tyler Adams, but no, to go for Adams, but no, that is not possible. Whether Caicedo comes to Chelsea or not, Adams' deal is going to happen for the Blues. Chelsea need a backup midfielder in case we have a substitute or there's an injury or circumstances happening in the midfield area. And Tyler Adams is just that kind of midfielder who is very defensive, which we lack, and also very instrumental, and his maturity in the game is absolutely immense. And hey, this American youngster coming in Chelsea is going to boost the midfield. The midfielder we signed a few days ago from French League One, Leslie Ogochukwu, might be going out on loan, but hey, it will be possible that he will also be staying. It depends on the coach. And now we need a presence, and Chelsea have found that presence in Tyler Adams. The maturity he has in his game is absolutely immense, and he is going to be a backup midfielder as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Leslie Ogochukwu will also be staying in Chelsea. It all depends on Pochettino to make that decision, because before you build your defense very strong, your midfielder should also be assisting the defense as well. So from our understanding, Tyler Adams' relegation clause release is 20 million. Will Chelsea go in for the exact 20 million or offer maybe a little bit lesser than 20 million? Let's see how in the coming days is gonna be happening. Remember, Caicedo deal is still on and is still on. Tyler Adams deal is not going to affect anything, and it's not going to affect the coming of Caicedo. And yesterday, Caicedo message was very clear for Brighton, and Brighton are just massaging the message in a way that will help them out. And we know Brighton, that is their technique, that is how they do it. They don't actually come out clearly. Even last 2 seasons, Cucurella signing for Chelsea, they were still adamant that the player was still theirs. Until everything has done, they are not going to open up. And Caicedo message was very clear. He didn't show up for the match. He said he wasn't going to play the match, and he is ready to leave Brighton, and Brighton needs to facilitate everything. And for that matter, Chelsea is also sending an updated form of the offer as well. They're going to increase the bid for Caicedo to see what Brighton is going to say. But the 100 million, I'm not sure Chelsea is ready to pay that 100 million for Caicedo. But hey, let's see the coming days. And I understand that the bid is going to be 80 million plus 10 million add-ons. The names sound familiar to you guys, and that is Mohamed Kudus. Chelsea might be missing him as well, because he is in Chelsea list and he's a Chelsea target for sure since the beginning of the season. Chelsea have made calls to find out the situation of his contract, but currently Brighton are actually speaking with Ajax. They have agreed in principles with Ajax, 40 million euros for Kudus Mohamed, because personal terms have not yet agreed with the player as well. So let's see how the coming days is gonna be, because the most important thing is the player agreeing to come, and then they haven't agreed personal terms with the player, but whether Mohamed Kudus will be going to or will agree personal terms with Arsenal, or he will wait for Chelsea bid or Arsenal bid. Let's see who is gonna gain the signature of the Ghana international boy Mohamed Kudus. Juventus, Chelsea swap deal is still on and is still on. Juventus are not giving up, and Chelsea are also very, very reluctant. But hey, from my point of view, Pochettino has agreed to add another striker into the list of Chelsea strikers at this moment. And is it gonna be Vlahović? Probably yes or no, because Chelsea, with their understanding, they are not actually very, very much interested in Vlahović, but hey, have agreed to add 25 million plus Lukaku for Vlahović. But Juve are not agreeing, and they have come out with a tricky paying term for Chelsea. If Lukaku improve in the coming season, they are ready to pay that is 50 million for Lukaku, which is 43 million pounds for Lukaku, whilst Chelsea will pay 80 million for Vlahović. Is Chelsea gonna agree with these terms or not? Guys, does this term make sense to you? Let me know your opinions in the comment section, because Juve are very desperate to get Lukaku. They want to get back into their form, and the only striker that could do that for them is Lukaku, and they are not ready to spend that much. Chelsea value him for 45 million, and Juve doesn't want to pay. They want to bring in and then get another money from Chelsea. Let me know your opinion, whether Chelsea should go ahead with Juve terms or not. Away from Chelsea, Ansu Fati is a Barcelona young boy who has grown up from Barcelona Academy, has been absolutely brilliant previous seasons for Barcelona, but at this moment he has not been getting playing time under Xavi. A lot of teams are interested in Ansu Fati, including PSG, because Ansu Fati is a favorite for Luis Enrique. Barcelona is not using him. It's time for PSG to go in and get Ansu Fati for him. Let's see how this deal is gonna be. Let's see how in the coming days, whether Barcelona will agree to allow Ansu Fati to PSG. But Ousmane Dembélé is another player who is linking both clubs as well, Barcelona and PSG. Ousmane Dembélé has agreed personal terms with PSG, but it looks like the deal is going to happen, but then there is a release clause. It's gonna be too much for PSG, but let's see how this is gonna work out, because Barcelona position on this deal, they prefer Ousmane Dembélé to go to l-Hilal, that's the Arab world, so that they could actually make more money in order to go in for more deals. l-Hilal is actually ready to offer Barcelona whatever they ask for Dembele, and hey, but the problem is whether the player will be ready to agree terms with Arab club. Joao Felix said he is ready to play for Barcelona, and Barcelona is his ideal club to go. But Barcelona don't have the money to actually go in to make it happen for Joao Felix. And Joao Felix is not also ready to go to Arab world. His intention is to Europe and Barcelona. But the deal only depends on Ousmane Dembélé. If Ousmane Dembélé agree to move to Arab world, then it means that Barcelona will get that money to make that offer for Joao Felix. The Atletico Madrid stands for Joao Felix is 100 million, and that was why Chelsea could not go in to make it happen. So can Barcelona afford that 100 million? Where will they be able to go get it for, or will they be able to make that offer for Atletico Madrid? Or maybe they will negotiate a payment terms. Let's see in the coming days what is going to happen in the transfer window. And for sure, a lot of deals are still going on, and a lot of deals are still pending, and Chelsea are ready to go all out after Caicedo deal has been done. There are a lot of players who are linked with Chelsea, and let's see how these deals are going to happen for sure. And guys, thank you very much for watching. If you just joined me, remember to hit on the subscription button, like and share the video, and I'm going to see you in the next coming video.